another video where I don't mind my business, I mind people's business, and a video where I'm listening or rather watching people make a fool of themselves, because why would you face your ex and say some things about yourself? So in this video, the channel is The Cut, and the title is Ex High School Sweethearts Reunite for Truth or Drink game. Is it? Yeah, Truth or Drink, and the word cut, which is the name of the channel. So I am expecting for this to have a lot of drama. I've not watched it, so it's an off the bat reaction. I'm just waiting to see how it's gonna go. You see, there's even a much older couple for such videos. I'm usually expecting that it's going to be young people, because they bring in the drama to life. But let's see how it goes. We start the video.
Masturbated to me since we broke up.
Wait, what was the question?
Have you masturbated to me since we broke up?
Holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. I'm sorry, I'm not even judging by age, but I do not expect a guy. Okay, maybe he's not as old as I'm guessing, but I believe he's above 40 or something. I really don't expect him to ask such a question, but hey, swallow me whole. Let's see what she says. She's gonna drink. Oh, that was our bait. Okay.
In Netflix's new film, The Union, Mark Wahlberg and Halle Berry play former high school sweethearts.
No.
How long did you date?
I mean,
Off
that's
and on?
a complicated question.
Off and on for like 8 years.
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw each other?
What was that, 92?
A month ago? For like lunch?
Yeah.
You all ready to play this?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're welcome to have a drink first if you want.
Yeah, I might need to. Okay. Who's to blame for our breakup?
I don't know.
one?
I feel like the one with the
you.
polishes will be
Seeing as
blamed.
though we technically never broke up.
Ever?
No.
Really?
We went off to college. I went one direction and she went another. So
I feel like we both did stuff to each other to piss each other off. If I found out like she was with like someone from her hometown that I knew that had previous relations with, I would do something super like entertain women, you know?
Is there anything I did that you're
From
still
the way
mad
she's shaking
about?
her head,
Everything.
I'm guessing if she has the audacity to shake her head in front of the camera while he's talking, it's probably he was the problem. And now that they do have a chance to speak it out, he spoke first before she could get a chance to. But let's see.
You have to be specific.
The lies. You were talking to people you probably should have been talking to, and you were doing things you definitely shouldn't have been doing while in a
Well, you
relationship.
see, I told you the one with the polish. It's not I'm not stereotyping, but the way he was behaving, he was hyper or something. I was like, he might have been the drama. He might have been the spice, in the sugar and spice. Let's see.
So
I mean, yes.
those lies.
Have you
I
kept
like how he
anything
just says
meaningful
yes.
from our relationship that I don't know about?
The one thing I had, I gave it back to you. He got me a promise engagement ring. I loved it. I wore it all the time, and even after we broke up, I wore it around my neck on a necklace. I wasn't gonna pressure you into marrying me, but I wanted to know we were gonna get there someday.
How did you feel when she gave it back?
At peace?
Really?
What do you think of our first kiss? Do you need a refresher?
I can't really remember it.
So you don't absolutely not getting a refresher now.
I feel like I need a refresher. It's gonna bring up some memories.
There's like stimulus.
This guy is the
It was
spice.
pretty awkward.
It wasn't bad.
It was awkward. Like facial, like
That's
eyes
not
open.
true. You're
Oh
always
yes,
making
bro.
shit up.
I remember that.
Eyes open is a stretch.
When was the last time you kissed and was it better?
You better be honest. If we're not gonna make out right now, just tell him the truth.
A couple months ago, and it was good.
I think this
don't
girl still hasn't
remember
moved on.
our first kiss, but I do remember something else.
Oh,
That was a
she
first.
naughty.
I'm setting this up
I
now.
remember the Big O. It was all over. It was full body, baby. That was at your mom's house.
Ooh.
And that may have even been in her room now that I think about it.
I
Of
know.
all the
I was
people
about to
you
say the
slept
same
with,
thing.
where do I rank? Or if you don't want to answer that, you can take a shot. I'll take a
Wait,
shot with you.
I feel this guy is really giving me some very bad vibes because the way he's talking to her, and of all the questions, this is the first one that he's like, if you don't want to answer that, take a shot. Maybe fine. It feels, uncomfortable of a question, but she already knows the rules of the game. Let her carry on. And I'm sensing he's gonna drink because I don't think he liked her as much as she liked him, and I don't think she moved on. So sad.
Shot. Shot.
She
You want to do the
drank.
Spanish cheers?
Yeah. Para arriba, para abajo, para centro, para adentro.
Where is the weirdest places we ever hooked up?
That would be your
A lot of
mother's room.
farms, cornfields,
Pastures,
horse barns.
forest preserves. Oh, beach.
Mother's
Remember we got
room.
busted by the police that one time?
Ooh,
No, yeah, I do.
this guy's been
Because that was
crazy.
full exposure.
I had an '89 Volvo in high school.
I was gonna say the laundry room.
I feel like people have sex in laundry rooms, though.
I was a virgin when you met me.
Yes, she was.
So I didn't have a lot of experience.
Correct.
So
I'll give you
that
that.
was weird to me.
Like,
No
we would
wonder
do some
she's
wild
still like,
stuff.
hooked up.
Your uncle and aunt are downstairs.
Stop!
Eh?
No, no.
we're in your room.
Cut!
How long after we broke up before you were with someone else?
He's
Maybe
gonna say
like,
36 hours.
12 hours?
Ooh, I gave
know.
him a
I was
lot.
celibate single for like 3 years.
I want to say
Okay.
maybe 2 weeks.
I recall the first night that we arrived on campus, there were certain benefits of being on the baseball
Wait,
team.
back up. The first night you got on campus,
First,
but you were still calling and writing letters?
yeah.
Ray.
I should have took a shot, Lord Jesus.
There's two ways of getting over
way-
someone, Jaden.
The way our dude is bringing in the Lord and Jesus into his mess is just funny.
Getting over someone or getting under someone else. Those are just the options of life.
Oof.
I did get a disease from it, so at least you'll feel better about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, karma.
He's
It
happy.
wasn't
I was like, oh
a
yeah.
hookup, so
He's
to
a
speak.
bitch.
It was kind of a one-sided deal. Welcome to the team. Blop,
So it
blop,
was an
blop.
oral welcoming.
It was an oral welcoming.
I see. Next question.
What bad
He
things
should have
did your
taken a
friends say
shot.
about me when we dated?
They say you talk too much.
They're jealous.
That's true.
And no, I'm gonna take
No, I
I'm gonna
thought-
take half an hour.
You're that's
I
all
can-
you're gonna
this
tell
is
me?
my life.
What bad
He
things
must have
did
been
your friends
bad-mouthing
say
him
about
with his
me?
friends.
Absolutely nothing.
But what about your mom?
Well, my mama
Oh,
was my
mama,
friend.
it was different.
She hated me.
I talk too much. I'll give him that.
Yeah, you fucking
But
in her
also,
room.
some of his friends are really boring. So
No,
that's
they're
not.
not.
Some of your friends are
They're
really
DJs,
boring.
they're musicians, they're music managers.
They're
Like, what else do you
DJs.
want?
That's all you need to know.
Have I gotten more or less attractive since high school?
More attractive?
I would say the same. Because if you were less attractive, I don't think we would be at this table right now.
Same.
What would it take for us to get back together?
Shots.
Time.
Mhm.
We've done this.
And not
over
12
and
hours.
over.
But that's the only thing that we don't have, though. You know what I mean?
We have plenty of time.
No, we don't. What if you die tomorrow?
Well, that's that.
Do you ever
A
think I
guy's
could be
vibes,
the
but not
one
for
that got
a
away?
relationship.
Absolutely.
I think I'm gonna need you to say that louder into the mic.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, I never really like closed the door on it. I'm never like, oh, like that's it, and I'm gonna go look for someone else. Because whenever I do look for someone else, I'm constantly comparing you to everyone else.
How long did it take you to feel completely over me?
I'm gonna say it was the year till I met my next girlfriend where I was like, okay, I am literally completely over Amanda.
How long did it take to feel completely over me?
He's gonna say a longer
I'll
time.
let you know when I'm there.
Oof. He's still
Not
in
quite
love. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Do you